Now, let's look at what I have on my screen. Let's look at what I have on my screen. This is an Excel sheet, and on it I have how many columns? One, two, three, four. I have 4 columns, and I have how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows. You see? So now on it I have my name, the name, class, age, and status. I have some of the names I have here: Abdul, Sheyi, Simbiat, Koi, and Mary. Then I have grade 3. Now today I want to also talk about what we call how do we edit the content of our cell. How do we edit the content of our cell? Look at what I have. My active cell now, who can look at it? Look at what I have on my screen. My active cell now is what? The active cell, the cell I'm currently working on, is on what? B2. You can see that greenish line. That green line that surrounds the cell shows you an active cell. And if you don't want to know, if you don't know the name of the cell, you can check the name box. This is where they call the name box. You can see name box. You see the name box? That is where you can also say the name of the box you are currently working on. The name of the cell rather you are currently working on. So now look at this. How do I edit the content of my cell? There are 2 ways to edit the content of your cell. One is what? Is overwrite. We call it overwrite. Overwrite. So we overwrite or we modify. We modify. Is that we are overwriting or we are modifying? So these are the 2 ways we can edit our cell. Is it that we are overwriting, we overwrite, or we modify? Overwrite is a complete modification, like you are changing the whole content of a cell. That is, you are overwriting. Let me say now I have Sheyi. I want to overwrite Sheyi to become Samson. What do? I just click on the cell and I write Samson. Automatically Excel deletes Sheyi and puts Samson. That is what we called overwrite. But if I want to modify is just to change the content, to put a slight changes in the content of a cell. And how do you go about it? Let me say Koi. My friend now told me, Koi is not this spelling now, it's W. Oh, W. Do you see? It does not make sense for me to change the old Koi and start writing again. That is, it doesn't make sense for me to overwrite. What do? I just edit. And how do I edit? That is modifying. Because of just single U, I can't delete everything. So I will just bring my cursor to where I have the U that I want to put and double click there. You see, my cursor is now blinking on where I want to put the U. If that is not where you want to put the U, what do? You just use your arrow key, side arrow, to move to where you want to put it and put your U. Once you put your U, leave the cell. Is that you press enter or you go and click on another cell. You see, I have modified. That is how to modify. Then also I want to tell us something. Look at this. Name, I have the names. Grade, I want to put the grades. Let me say all their grades is this one is grade 3, the next one is grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, grade 7. How do I do it? And I don't want to be putting grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4 like that. What do? Look at this small box here. Can you see this small box? Bring your cursor to it. You see it will change to small cross. Click and hold down and drag and leave it. You see, automatically it increases the number. Grade 2, 3 first, then it change it to grade 4, grade 5, grade 6, grade 7, like that. If we have 100 grades, That is how it's going to be what? Increasing it for you. Do you understand? Okay. Let me also come here. Status. Let me say, this is a text. Looking at the data type that I talked about earlier. This is a text. This is a text and a number. This is a number. Now, status. Let me say the status is people that have paid their school fees and people that have not paid. So is either paid or not? Is either yes or no? So now looking at this status, which data type do you think will suit that status? Who can guess? Okay, let me just this status should or is better we make it a boolean, because it can only take a yes and a no, a yes and a no, a yes and a no. Do you understand? So boolean. So don't worry, I'm not going to teach us how to format that yet. There's a way you can do it. Do you understand? But let's just put yes and no, yes and no. So these are people that have paid and these are people that have not paid. You understand? So this is it. Now also we can do some little editing. What are the little editing? This is like an heading. This is like an heading. It's better we make it somehow bold. I know you know how to use your Excel, your Word. So the same way you edit, you format your text, you can also format text. You can format your cells here. So we can bold. You can see the age is bolden. Then we can increase the fonts. You see, we can even increase. I taught us how to increase the width and length of your cell. Come to the boundary of the two. Bring your cursor to the middle, click and hold and drag down. You see, come here. If the name is also too large or too big to contain a cell, come to the cell, click and hold and drag. It will become bigger. Click and hold and drag. It will become bigger. Click and hold and drag. It will become bigger. Click and hold and drag. It will become bigger. You see? So now, an assignment for you. Assignment. This assignment is going to be assessed. So I don't want a lazy student in my class, please. The assignment is create a table like this. Create a table like this. Create a table like what I have up here. Create a table just like this. See, create a table like this. Name, class, age and status. So after you have created it, put names of your friends there. Do you understand? Names with surname. Do you understand? Names with your friend's surname. Names with your friend's surname. Then class. Then age. Fix your friend's age. Fix the age. Do you understand me? Fix the age there. Fill up the age for me. I didn't put age. So you should fix the age for me. Then what else? The status. The status. Paid or not. The status, you can change the status to amount paid. Amount paid. Do you understand? So amount paid will now be in naira, like this. Amount paid, like something like this. Amount paid. amount paid is bigger, you widen it, then now put the amount. If it's 20,000, just put 20,000. You don't need to put naira. Do you understand? Because I have not taught you that. Amount paid, you now put it for her. That is my assignment for you today. See you. And please, after you must have done the assignment, screenshot your screen. How do you screenshot your screen? You see on your keyboard, you see where we have the screenshot inside. Print screen. Print screen is what I call the screenshot. The print screen. Print screen your work, or better still, save your document and send the document you saved to the class. I will see it there and I will check it. Do you understand my question? And do you understand how I asked you to do it? How do you submit? Save your work. Save your work and submit on the class page. I know you know how to do that. So I'm not going to talk much about that. So you save your work and submit on the class group. So I want to see your name. Like if your name is Abdul the assignment, submit it on the school page, then on our class page rather. Then I will download it, I will mark it, and I will send it back to you. I don't mind going through those stress, but I want you to do it. Please, I want to assess us. I want to know if truly we understand. And if there's any question you have, please chat me up. Put it in the group. I will do my best to answer. Do have a wonderful day. Thank you.